Russian River County Sanitation District. And this plant was like constructed in around 1980, and it was under the operation of the Sonoma County Public Works Department. And then around in 1995, there was a reorganization with Sonoma County, and the Sonoma County Water Agency took over operation of all of the wastewater treatment plants that Public Works formerly operated. The average dry weather flow of like 0.71 million gallons per day, and like in summertime the average flow is probably like 0.35. So the flow could technically like double or something, but the restriction on this plant is the irrigation capacity. It has a permitted irrigation capacity of 0.51 million gallons per day, and so that's what limits the flow coming into the plant. So we irrigate these redwood trees on the other side of that pond there. That area there we call lower irrigation. There's on the top of the hill, there's some smaller irrigation areas that's called upper irrigation. That's
this hill here?
Yeah, way back on the top, like the top of that back hill, up towards the left.
Look on Google Map, I believe it's called Neely Mountain.
Okay.
Where it goes back down, that was originally constructed as a spare pipeline in case there was additional flow that comes into the plant. That's where it would tie in. And what we're using it for is right now to be able to construct this project here, and they're trying to recoat this the influent line coming in the headworks and what's called the aerated grit chamber that we'll look at when we get further down there. Because it's combining with what's called the return activated sludge line. So you can see this is like close to 15 feet deep. Okay. See this is one over here that's out of service. You can see the pipes coming out with the air, and there's a little ring on the bottom, and that helps spread out the air to get more bugs to interact with the air. And 0.4 in this pond is like 0.5 million gallons, so it's like a little over a day in here. And then it's on the bottom here are transfer pumps. Something's heavier goes to the bottom, something's lighter stays on top.
Well, this has a sweeter.
Isn't that amazing? From there to here.
I know.
Mixed liquor dumps into the clarifier, and it kind of disperses throughout the clarifier, and these it's settling as it's spreading out, and these mechanisms turn activated sludge. That's starts from the bottom of the clarifier. It comes out this pipe over here where we have these pumps to be able to control the flow. So
You're going for maintenance, like I say, and the boys climbed in actually, and they did enter.
Yeah.
A couple fins they told me. That's about it.
So this is the clarifier that was built as part of the what's called the third unit process project. It's a 60-foot diameter clarifier, and the other two are 40-foot diameter clarifiers. And the smaller ones are 12 feet deep. This one's 15 feet deep. Get the water to come out of the belt and move the solids behind. So if you look at the belt, you can see all the water coming up down here. And by the time it gets into this zone, the water coming out of the rock wall, and that's the opposite of this, we call it gravity zone. There's much water to come out. So it's the switch between the two layers as well. There's a console. ways that might help clean, reduce some additional cleaning of secondary collection. And the process of weaving its way through this tank, it becomes disinfected and then dechlorinated using sulfur dioxide. We use chlorine gas for the disinfection, and from here it goes out to that holding pond. You can see the water flowing into that pond. The advantage of it is it kind of keeps a barrier against the mosquitoes being able to lay their. But
He would, yeah, Miles used to.